Hello, 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 ladies and gelatins. Welcome to another Monday where we go back into stars and time. Now, if I recall, which the problem is that I kind of don't, is that I have to do a whole bunch of backtracking again. So, because Bulldog, thank you. It is indeed a Monday. And actually, you know what? It's not even a bad Monday. It's actually a pretty okay Monday as far as Mondays go. But I mean, mostly I'm actually I'm excited to hopefully make some more progress in the story, but so here's the thing. I know I have to look up books and I can't remember. So I'm be real honest with y'all. I looked up the location of the books. No spoilers in there, but I did look up the location of these books just because it doesn't seem to matter how many times I have gone through these 3 floors. I cannot remember where anything is. This game was not made for directionally challenged people. There are maps online too, and that does help, but frankly, yes, exactly. That's how I always feel too. Like for reference, like I'm always okay if you need to look up a map, as long as you know the map is showing you, like, basically if you have to backtrack somewhere, look up a map. If you can't remember where X, Y, or Z is, and you know it's somewhere, but you don't want to run through the whole map to find it, look it up, it's fine. I just have to actually pull it up. Where did I put it? It's one of my tabs on my phone, which is charging because it was dying earlier. I literally plugged it in last night. No, actually, I didn't plug it in. I use a wireless charger, and it's a wireless charger that has a fan on it because, like, wireless charging makes phones really hot, and I was like, I spent a lot of money on this phone. I should probably not do that. Yeah, exactly. Hey, friend, exactly. I also ask people the same. I ask people these things. Like, the biggest thing that I find that's difficult with looking stuff up and trying to look up references is it is so easy to run into spoilers. So that's one of the things I do try hard to avoid, and it's actually easy because the more people love these kind of games, and especially the more like indie a game is, I found the easier it is to find like spoiler-free versions of things, just because people want to share the love of the game, and they're like, hey, we understand that remembering things is hard. Is it even Sifrin can't remember things? I can't remember things. Sif can't remember things. Wonder why. Howdy, howdy, Algul. Hey, Alchin. Great to see y'all here. Yes, good evening. Good evening. It is actually, okay. Question for everyone. What time does evening start? Because I feel like it starts at a different time for everyone. Like, when does evening start and when does night start? These are 2 very different things. And honestly, what's weird for me is I can't tell you when it starts. I can just tell you when it definitely is. Evening is 4 or 5 p.m. You know, I still consider that late afternoon. Oh yeah, no, you have to be real, like, Inscription is one of those where I would tell people, like, look up absolutely nothing, never look up references, but it is useful to have a person if you get stuck, which is why I really enjoyed streaming it, because, like, people here were able to give, like, hints that didn't tell me what to do, but they were like, hey, did you remember to check this thing? Did you notice this thing? And I'm like, oh, thank you so much. Greetings, William. 8 p.m. is evening and night at 10. That's like a 2-hour window. That's like so small, but like, I feel similar, because for me, I feel like evening doesn't start until like work ends, but it's like right at that moment. But it also feels to me like evening is also when it gets dark. But that's not really true either, because it gets dark here in the middle of winter at like 3 or 4 p.m. That's like not dark enough to be even. That's like not late enough to be evening, but it's dark enough to be evening. So it's like, I'm thinking like, for me, I would say evening is like 6 p.m. is evening. And then like nighttime, I don't know. I don't know when night starts. I just know when it's definitely night. At least 9. By the time you're at 9 p.m., it's gotta be night, right? But maybe not. Maybe that's still like a late evening. Yeah, exactly, right? See, I love how it's like different for everyone. Like, I love how there's no set rule. I like the rule, like even within language, the rule isn't about how dark it is. The rule isn't about how far in the day it is. The rule is just, there is no rule. It's just like, well, we definitely know when it's for sure night. Like, I think everyone can agree, like 10 p.m. and later is definitely night. Oh my gosh, what was that? My neighbor is dropping marbles or something upstairs? What? Did you guys hear that? Did you hear like the random like noise of something dropping? That's just really funny. Like, I'm not upset. That's just very funny. Some people say night times. Oh, that's true. Some people do say night times when you go to bed. Ghosts. I mean, it's definitely my neighbors and not ghosts. The time off work before nighttime. Yeah. That's like how I feel too, actually. But for me, I kind of get out a little bit later. So far, like I feel like it's, for me, it's like definitely evening at 6. But at 5, it's like kind of on the edge, especially because I don't stop work at 5. I stop work at like 5:30 and usually often a little later. Okay, all right, I found my reference material while we talk about this, which is good. Okay, my reference material is remembering which areas the books are that I already read and talked to but wasn't allowed to actually interact with. Now the question is, did I need to do anything else before going there? No, I don't. Let's do it. Okay. Book. All right. Weirdly enough, all right, so we're going to the 3rd floor for a book. Things open. Oh, that uses most of them. Yeah. Okay, what if I do it without the key? It saves me some stuff. I don't want to have to fight that many duders. Loop 69. Never be able to stomach the scent of bananas without throwing up again. Actually, you know, I have noticed that, is that like, the more you die, they had a lot of death texts. Like, they made a lot of texts for when you die. Like, a lot. Okay, 3rd floor. 3rd floor. 3rd floor, 3rd floor. Monster Hunter Wilds, yes! It does line up perfectly for Monster Monday. This is the other reason why I've never run into Monster here before like this. Okay, I didn't turn on this sadnessy thing again, but that's fine. I'll just allow myself to do some more murder so that I can travel more. It's weird, like, murder, like, having to murder things takes my time, but it saves me time with having to go from place to the next place. So it's like, you know, a thing. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, where was the open phrase? Hold on, let me. Oh, I can't remember where. Okay. The door with the open phrase. The door with the open phrase. You could, no, hold on, I couldn't read before. No, wait, I already did this one. I got out of the 1st floor, actually. Hold on. Let me reload. Because I forgot that I had done this one. Okay, it's on the 1st floor, so I can actually just go to the 1st floor. Yeah. Yeah, dude, I am so excited for Monster Hunter Wilds. Like, absolutely just super, super hype. I haven't downloaded yet, though, because, like, I haven't had time. My gosh. I've been so busy with work stuff because we had a hackathon. It's not a real hackathon. It's a hackathon. You have like 3 weeks to do a thing. Which meant, because, you know, it's done tomorrow. So I had to do some stuff on the weekend to finish up the stuff. 4K core. Yes. Let's see. Your work is so new to see. Normal work is all whack. Be up till 3 or 4 a.m. Wow. So yeah, I could see why that would, like, if you have like a much later work schedule, I can 100% understand why, like, your sense of like when evening and night and stuff is would just be totally messed up. Skip, 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 skip. A Monster Collectathon. Cassette Beasts. Oh, I've heard of this one. I haven't played it, but I've heard of it. The Old English Afnian originated from Afnian from Afen, Eve, which meant the time between the sunset and darkness. Oh, okay. It was synonymous with that. Okay, so the end of the day. Okay, so, oh, that actually makes sense. Okay, so it's when the sun is gone, but it's still light outside until it actually becomes like dark. I mean, you get that and you're gonna get like evening is then extremely early here. Interesting. I'd have to see what the roots are for those words in Polish, because what I've seen from people is that like it's much earlier for them. Or sorry, later. Like it's much later. Lunch, dinner. Oh yeah, that's also a thing. Like there's lunch and dinner times here are also just different than I expect. Like how the last time we did this, like we just murdered something with one hit. Like in this area there was like a bad cutscene. But no, apparently this one's fine. Oh, it didn't cost anything to go here, so. Okay. This is the floor one. So, okay, floor one is storage room. Lunch is a fluid affair that's before dinner, after breakfast. Yep. I also have a tendency to have like a brunch instead of breakfast very often. I mean, when I go to work, I actually do have like breakfast at like 9:30. But like when it comes to, do I need anything in here? Not really. When I'm at home though, I will forget to eat in general. So like I had a brunch today, which is a really late breakfast that basically became my lunch, and then I just didn't eat until I ended up ordering food, and then I didn't have enough time to eat it before stream. I had a little bit though, it's very good. I got some Indian food. I really love curry, so. Dun, 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 dun. Oops. The impression evening was once used as a verb, the evening of the day. Oh, yeah, actually, yeah, that can be a verb, actually. Especially since also we do have the word eve, which is like, I guess the day before thing. Honestly, I should learn more, even just like English etymology, because it's really fascinating. I mean, nothing's more fascinating to me though than Proto-Indo-European, even though we have very little idea how like that language is, how it works, etc. Oh, when I click too fast, it makes me go through all the text again. I still wonder when we're gonna tell people about the thing. Okay, look. Not this book. One of them is written in your language. You can read it now. Seems to be a theoretical essay about how to use witchcraft. That was a heck of a slip. Wishcraft, so it is real. You start flipping through it. Sifrin? What are you looking at? It's a book on something called witchcraft. Wishcraft? What's that? Do we really have time for this right now? You grin. I think wishcraft is what gave the king power over timecraft. Oh crap. This would be very, very useful to know, wouldn't it? Interesting. May I see? How are you even reading this? Letter's bad. Can't read it at all. Never even heard of wishcraft. You sure it's even real? Worth a try, since you can read it when you translate what you can, Sif. You nod furiously. We start reading and then forget to read the second half of that sentence. I'll leave the thinking, T-Ball. Wishcraft and wishardry. It does, but I've never heard this pun before, and I'm keeping this. I'm taking this into my pocket and keeping it forever. I feel like that definitely, I know. This is definitely not the first time someone said it, but this is the first time that Jellycat has heard it. So to me, it's magic. So it's friends and family don't breakfast much, a bigger lunch, yes. I also love breakfast foods. That's the thing. Like, honestly, when I do the brunch, I make myself like an omurice very frequently, and it's really lovely. Or like lately, the Indomie noodles with egg, also so good. Love that. Sean Connery got the great suit in Hogwarts. It's just Sean Connery, just like, welcome to Hogwarts. I am a child. I have a lot on my mind. Cannot help. Understandable. Isabeau and Odile listen intently while Mirabelle and Bonnie start playing some kind of game in the corner. You keep translating. After a bit, Odile nods. I think I understand. Wishcraft, as the name implies, is the art of crafting wishes, of making whatever you desire come true. According to this, there seems to be no clear limit on what kind of wish you can make come true. A big part of it seems to come through just believing very strongly that you wish will come true, huh? So by crafting some specific ritual in conjunction with a powerful will for your wish to come true, people can seemingly make any kind of wish come true. Okay. Use the word congestion, so now I'm confused. Conjunction. It means the same way we use craft and certain knowledge will make figurines move. There's a way to make craft to make your wish. There's a way to use craft to make your wishes come true. Nod, you nod. Bonnie, raise your hand. You have a question, Boniface? Can it make any wish come true if you ask? Yes, but the way the wish comes true seems a little more complicated than that from what Stefan translated. Yeah, depending on what you ask, your wish might not come true, but you might get the means to make your wish come true. So like, let's say you wish to win a rock, paper, scissors tournament. Instead of just having it come true through pure luck, you might get something to help make it come true. Like, maybe you'd get better at reacting, and maybe you could see your opponent's hand in slow motion as it falls, so you can change your own hand. Maybe you get the insight to tell what they'd be playing based on their body language. You just get the power to see your future, or you get the power to see the future so you know what hand your opponent will play beforehand. Oh, or maybe you could meet a powerful rock, paper, scissors master who'd be willing to teach you through the goodness of their heart. Maybe. What if your opponent also made a wish to win? What do you think would happen? Maybe the wishes would cancel each other out and the match would end in a draw. Or maybe their wishes would both be considered null and it'd be anyone's game. Or maybe the wishes can't work because it's two opposite wishes, so they'd both explode and destroy the whole world. Oh no! But then neither of the wishes would come true then, so maybe they'd both get to win somehow. Maybe they'd go to different tournaments. Or share a medal. Cute. This is fascinating. Makes you want to go into wishology, huh? Huh, almost. So if wishcraft is how the king got his powers, what did he wish for then? I don't know, but maybe his power to freeze people in time might not be what he wished for, but it's the means to make his wish come true. To make Vaugarde perfect. A perfect picture. Oh, but then, I have a question. Yes, Mira. I give you permission to speak. Thank you. Siffrin, you think the king could have gotten timecraft powers by just wishing for them, right? You nod, considering he's the one who told you about wishcraft in the first place. So then, if wishes can be that powerful, wouldn't anyone making a wish at any time be kind of dangerous? We'd be living in a very different world, wouldn't we? if someone wished to be the strongest person alive, or a kid wished for 1,000,000 ponies. We can do that? Wish for 1,000,000 ponies? Oh no! To answer your question, my dear Mira, seems that just wishing for things does hold a little bit of power, but like not enough to actually make anything come true. Just like Sif said, over time people figured out specific ways to do wishcraft to increase their chances of the wish coming true. Yes. Wishcraft to remember, some wishcraft forget. Yes. And it depends on the wish too. Some wishes are easier to make come true. It also depends on the strength of the wish, like how much you want it to come true. Although it seems the strength of the wish isn't as important as the whole ritual part. You can wish as hard as you want for something, but if there's no ritual, it's very likely nothing will happen. I wish I won this single game. Wouldn't ask for much belief or a lot of rituals. But in theory... you could prepare rituals and wish for something much larger, like, I wish I could win this world tournament. Or, I wish I could get enough power so I can freeze a whole country in time, right? Right. So the king knew how to do wishcraft then. That's what this means? Wishcraft could account for his mastery over timecraft. And so he must have known specific rituals to make his wish come true. Where could he have learned them? Doesn't matter. Because that's it, isn't it? That's it. Wishcraft is the art of making wishes come true, wishes that could bestow immense power. A wish must be what's trapping you here. That's it, that's it, that's it. Can't help but smile widely. Finally, a hint. Finally, a real path you can follow. Something you can do. You try and calm your breathing. Okay. Specific rituals, huh? It's a long shot, but there might be another book about witchcraft somewhere. Da 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 da. And that's why I looked up where. Something you couldn't read before. Because I touched books I couldn't read before, but I don't remember where I read them. I don't know why I'm picking these up. Wish for the knowledge to increase your witchcraft ability. Yeah, that would be smart. That would be the smart. Okay, so the third book in the secret library. Yep. See, this is the thing. Like, I went around and touched all the books, but turns out you can only touch the book in a very specific order. I'm on the first floor, now I go to the second floor. This is fine. Da-da-da-dum. Die. I wish for infinite wishes. I wish, yeah, honestly, but wishing for the ability to increase your wishcraft ability is probably pretty broken, but like, how bad can you really, really want that? How bad of a willpower can you really have for that when you know you're being slick? Like, I feel like your own self knows you're being slick, and you wouldn't be able to put enough willpower into it. Dead. Okay. The question is, do I want to die to get there? Are we still on loop 69? Because then maybe no. Hold on. How do I look at... No. Can I see? Maybe if I save, I'll see what loop I'm on. Oh god, it's so far away. It says 67. It did say 67. Oh yeah, because I went backwards. Yeah, it says 67. Okay, so I can die. Because 69 is funny. Alright, just looking for a tear. Ran me into a monster. Well, I don't see any tears, so I guess I just have to do a murder. I mean, the first floor is not that hard, honestly. I guess I could just do it. Do it without thinking. Also, the Sean Connery thing. Did Shao put our name into a goblet of fire? Yes, said Connery. Very strong, Connery. I'm not good at Sean Connery. I can't do the Sean Connery, but I can try, and that's part of the fun. Do 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 do. Okay. I will still try to avoid these using D-pad. Let's. Got me. Just straight up died. Mira is just dead. Nah, she's fine. Everything's fine. Still watch if you did a perfect... Yeah. I mean, really? I mean, I don't think I could pull it off, but still. Yeah, no, just normal attack. Okay, Mira's still dead, so maybe we should, like, bring her back to life. It feels just mean letting her be dead for a while. Oh, I'm still hunkies. I got a key here. No. Boop, 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 boop. At this point, we're almost there. Misery. No key. Oh my gosh, this place is bigger than I remember. Oh, right. You know, okay, you know, I'm just gonna touch it. I'm just touching it. See, it's just a little bit more forward, so that's fine. Okay, secret library. I think it was left. I hope it was this way. Nope. Oh my gosh. Gotta do more murder. Look at this guy, looks like a straight up gangster. Like this monster. Oh, we learned a new skill called Tear You Apart. I like leveling up. Leveling up is fun. There it is, the magic library. Let's go. New skill, new skill, new skill. Big paper damage to one enemy. Nice, 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 nice. One of them's written in your language. You can read it now. Seems to be a book on different rituals to craft wishes. You flip through it. Oh, another wiggly, headachy book. Is this another book on wishcraft? You nod. You start translating as best you can. The book talks about many different rituals to craft wishes, from the correct way to pick up 4-leaf clovers, to calling out to shooting stars the right way, to... Favor tree what now? The favor tree can grant wishes? Favor tree is like one in dormant? The one everyone asks things to? Aha. Makes sense. It makes sense. You even vaguely remember thinking about it a long time ago. Asking a higher power for a favor is no different than making a wish, isn't it? Isn't it? So you could someone's wish to the favor tree. So could someone's wish to the favor tree have trapped you here? Whose? What? What did you wish for at the favor tree again? You think and think and think, trying to remember what you even wished for was so far back, such a long time ago. You wished to wear clothes Isabeau has made. Was that all? You think so? Oh. It can't. Can't be because of your wish, then. Haven't even gotten farther than beating the king, let alone leaving the house to make that wish come true. Your wish can't come true until you escape the loops. So then maybe... What did you all wish for? The favor tree, you mean? No, I mentioned it earlier, but I wished to one of coin flip. Wish that didn't come true, by the way. Well, I might have done the correct ritual, but I didn't put any belief in it, did I? Did you know her wish doesn't come true on every loop? Some loops she wins, sometimes she doesn't. I asked for my sister to be okay. I wished for all of Vaugarde to be safe from the king. Isabeau? What about you, Isabeau? I, didn't wish for anything. What? What? Listen, I didn't know what to wish for. Like Steven, you know, I can see that actually. I can see like the Steven E. University thing. I really can actually. I'm an indecisive guy. Leave me alone. I can't believe this. Oh, madame, I'm gonna wish my next coin flip's gonna judge me now. I didn't think anything would happen. At least I wished for something. That's too bad. Yeah, I'm kind of bummed I didn't wish for anything now. Why didn't I clap my hands and wish for something? Huh? Clap your hands? Yeah. That's how you ask the favor to a favor tree. You look at the tree and clap once and say aloud whatever you ask for. Isabeau looks at everyone else. Is that not correct? No, that's what I did. Me too. That's how you taught me, Isabeau. That's also how I learned it at school. Siffrin, did you not do it like that? No, of course not. You make your wish, breathe it into the leaf you like best, and fold the leaf over to keep your wish safe. What? It just makes sense? They're all looking at you. You've only wished at a favor tree that one time, but it just makes sense. You try to explain, you choose a leaf to represent yourself. Uh-huh. You breathe your wish into it to make a link between you and whatever you're wishing to. It is a really cute way to make a wish. It also makes sense because, you know, literally it's different from a place that, you know, does witchcraft. So a link between you and the tree. No to the universe, I think. What's it? Keep going, Siffrin. Repeat your wish 3 times. 3 times? 6 could work, I think, or 7 or 13. So whatever number. Then you fold your wish into the leaf and tether the link between you and the wish, touching it. They're all staring at you. And if you just look at the tree and clap and say stuff out loud, why would the wish know where to go? I suppose so. That kind of makes sense, I suppose. So many details to remember. And that's not at all how we were taught. It's something we learn as Vaugardians and have never heard anyone do it differently. Then the favor trees are more of a superstition, aren't they? No one really takes it seriously. Well, except lately, where everyone started to take it super seriously just in case. So did everyone in the country mess up their wish? Why are you laughing? Sorry. It's just funny. This could have been a way to save Vaugarde if everyone somehow wished for it, but no one knew how to do it correctly, so... Makes me want to make this a plot device, right? Like the way you make wishes or the concept of wishcraft is actually a really cool plot device. No, I love the story of it. I love the storycraft. That's my favorite craft. This Stowy craft. Give the players a magic item they don't want to get rid of, but don't use it all, and give it a passive wish listing feature. Also that, very cool. A sword game, yes, absolutely. Steals so many ideas. Huh. Right? I like the explanation of wishing. It's very nice. And the only person who knew how to do it, who wished for... What did you wish for, Siffrin? It's embarrassing, so... I wished for croissants to be eradicated. What? What? No, not croissants. And since Siffrin knew the ritual, croissants might actually be... Oh no. I sure hope this specific wish doesn't come true. Yeah, no one except Sif knew the right ritual, but... Rituals are only one part of it, right? Belief is another. If enough people wish for the same thing, maybe it can make a difference. A drop of belief in an ocean of nothing. Siffrin, a Frenchie hater. Listen, Siffrin just, we don't know. Siffrin has some kind of trauma with it. So, boo. Croissant. You're right. It's croissant. 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 You gotta speak it the Frenchy way. It is French-nated as possible. Mirabelle wished for Vokard to be safe. Odile wished for a coin flip. Bonnie wished for their sister to be okay. Isabeau didn't wish for anything. You don't think any of these wishes could have trapped you here, so maybe someone else's. King probably wished for Vogard to be perfect or something, so you don't think it's related to you. Oh, it's the head housemaiden. Head housemaiden wished for something. Is there a way to know what people in Vogard wished for? You should ask the villagers in Dormant what they wished for. Well, here we go, killing ourselves again. Sounds like we're gonna go do that. Yo. Then again. Yeah, we'll do it. Is it paper also? Oh, it's a paper. Meow. Time to ask what people... I still feel like it's gotta be something with a head housemaiden, though, honestly. There we go. Death. Go to Dormant. In case. I didn't even pick the rock, paper, scissors. Yes, exactly. It literally is rock, paper, scissors, and it's exactly what you think it is that, like, you know, scissors, scissors beats paper, etc., etc. And it's just shown by the symbols that they're making with their hands. Woman's daydreaming. Something's weird about her. Recognize you. Bunny? Bunny! Oh, what a cutie. Having people who consider family is nice. It really is, isn't it? Hope we get to spend more time together. Would I ask the favor tree? It's a secret. You know, the end of the world is fine and all, only one regret. Last one you've seen is... Oh, we've already seen it. Guess we know what this person wished for. Big hat, possibly warm looking cloak, yep. Talking to people's hard. Oh, ask the favor tree to help Mirabelle on her journey. I didn't really believe in that stuff, but the head housemaiden does. No, head housemaiden. Head housemaiden, thought I'd give it a shot. It's why she knows, it's why she knows about the witchcraft. She knows about the witchcraft, I gotta talk to her. I am fishing. Fish. Maybe later. Ask the favor tree. Ask for Vogard to be saved so I can catch more fish. Law, peace, anarchy. Yes. I do not care about what he says. I care about what he wished for. That's it. You need to ask the favor tree. I'd like to be able to go back to Portaria soon. Look at my home, complete stranger. Yes, I like to go into strangers' arms. Don't we all? The universe not care about her that much? Make sure to defeat the king tomorrow. The favor tree. I asked it to save my wife, make her move again. Could have asked it to save everyone, but I'm selfish like that, I suppose. Fair. I already know what you wished for. I don't know why I'm talking to you. Nope, I'm fine. Nope. Welcome to the library. About wishcraft. Wishcraft? That sounds made up. Are you sure that sort of craft exists? Would I ask the favor tree? I don't actually believe in that stuff, so I didn't ask for anything. Did help the head housemaiden with it. She was asking everyone what they asked for. Don't know why. Why are you asking? Interesting. So I really gotta talk to the head housemaiden. Alright. How many people do I have to talk to? Maybe I should just talk to the housemaiden. Because I feel like I don't actually need to talk to every single person here, especially because there's a lot of stuff. It sounds like a lot of bullcraft. I mean, it could be. You never know. You know what? Let's just go talk to the head housemaiden. Like, worst case scenario, I'll just load back in. Let's save, and then we'll do it. New loop, new blessing. And... Strength. That's fine. We'll remember that the 8 is the one here. Okay, I need to equip... memory of... Knife key. For looping directly the king. Hello, king. These are half of my sparkles. You better be worth it. Yeah, he fell and broke his neck again. Hilarious! Do I need memory of memories? I don't know if I need it. You can just, it's just books, so. Alright, still. So much HP. Imagine a game where you show the player there's tons of save file slots. Turn stone gets corrupted and grayed out. Oh. That's, well, the thing is, that's spooky, especially because you'd have to do it based on, like, you know, where they did or didn't save. Because people would be actual upset if some of their save files get corrupted. Basically, it'd be kind of hard to be okay with metagaming, that sort of thing. But I feel like there's a way you could do it. Bum, 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 bum. Kingy, king. Do you remember? I actually do. I wonder if I have to talk to him about anything again. I can check. Is that background always there? Or is the background changed? Seeing the king right now after everything that happened, you can't help but look at his hands. You remember. You're scared to fight. Zone out for this part? Yep. Siffred's scared. That's not good. Because we talk to him. Sif. What's wishcraft? Ooh, it's a new one. Oh, this sticky, sweet smell. It is around you. It is around me. It's around all your companions. It is around the whole of Vogard. I wonder how this country looks from the outside in. Skipping and stopping. Rewinding and restarting. It's not true eternity, but it is close enough, I suppose. Whoever caused this must have had a belief stronger than mine. I think that's it. Alright. Nope. Tear you apart. Paper of E. Oh, it's still not very much compared to what I can do. It's time, saviors. Get him, Bonbon. Okay. I just normal attack. Probably should just be buffing Siffrin as much as possible, honestly. Then again. Actually need Isabeau to go. You know what I hope happens on the final loop? Yeah, one of the party members wishes to remember all the forgotten experiences. Ooh, that way Sif isn't alone. That, well, it's mostly traumatic, so I think, but yeah, that would, it would be really nice, but man, definitely target unused save slots first and notice it happen. Give them a strategy for avoiding this. I mean, I'm interested. I'm certainly interested, especially if it's like, you know, you have like 20 save slots or something, and then slowly they start disappearing. I mean, eventually I'd be scared, but. You know what? Yeah, we'll just... Next time Mira goes, we'll have Mira use the thing. The serum. You don't want to fight anymore. I don't want to fight anymore. I mean, I do actually, though. Zone after this part. Yep. King seems like he's harder again. He's annoying. Great. Amazing. Fantastic. I'm so glad we got to this point. All right. Now I'm glad I was able to save it at least. So we don't die. That would be so awkward. It takes so long to do this. We have like another... I thought we had another paper thing. Wow, crocodile tear you apart. No. No, we like had it already before. We'll get him. I want to use just attack, but I think it, you know, would leave me with like a thingy. So I'll try to do it once we've like finished the combo. Okay, so it just goes from anti-attack to that. Oh, I still get a plus attack. Sif. It does a lot of damage and it doesn't leave a thing, so I can actually do that whenever I want. That's good to know. Come on, you got this, you got this. Said 100 save slots. Players cannot overwrite used save slots, and then unused ones get corrupted. Ooh. I mean, that would have to be a game that's pretty short, so you don't end up with people who, like, actually end up being unable to play your game after a certain period of time. Because, like, it's hard, like, how do you make it feel like it's this encroaching doom while also not making it feel like it's too close or too far away? That seems like it'd be a really difficult balance to strike. But I guess if it's based on certain story moments, then that's probably fine. Because, like, you'd still always end up having one save slot. It's just, like, there'll be places and things you can't go back to anymore. So you need some other kind of mechanics to go with the save slot, so that way you could actually, like, utilize that, like, a benefit to actually going back to save slots. Because some people are just like, oh, whatever, I'm just gonna YOLO my way to victory anyways. But there should be a reason you want them. And I think that'll be the harder one. Ration it to extend the length of the game. Yes. Typewriter ribbons. Coating that thins the ribbons out more and more than a ribbon counter. Ooh. That's pretty interesting. I like that idea. Okay. I think that's the last one we need. Ribbon of Fate imagery. Yes, clip the ribbon shorter and shorter. Oh, I like where this is going. Your wish was not strong enough. You all attack the king. I can't disappear, not yet. Still can't say it. Ooh. Here we go. Oh, there's a save point here. All right, head house maiden. What's wishcraft? Here again, at the end of the world, time won't get ever further than this. Talk to everyone, stretch the moment out as long as you can, but it's all over if you talk to her. What's wishcraft? I'd like to talk to you now. Now? I have to talk to you. This can wait, can't it? I'm sure you and your friends have a lot to talk about. So little time left to do so. Bananology. What do you mean? I don't know, Siffrin. You felt off since yesterday. More withdrawn, mostly. Tell me what's wrong. Nothing's wrong. It's okay if you don't want to tell me, you know. I'll find out eventually. I'm not hiding anything. Siffrin. I'm missing something. It must be. Well, never mind then. Just know I'm here if you want to talk. Well, not for much longer, so you better tell me soon. Stared, flash, smile back. Okay. What's wrong? It's... I say elimination. What if the game made the player choose what they lose? Like if you die, you can lose abilities or game functions like autosaves. Oh, interesting. That is also a way to do that. Let the player choose. Let the scene determine the choices the player's given. You can no longer pause. That, I mean, there's a lot of games you can't pause, but still. There's definitely games where not being able to pause would be a capital P problem. Do you want a snack? Yeah, sure. Okay, I have, only have a croissant left. Do you want it? No. Nothing else? I have a half-eaten apple. I'll take it. Ew. The half-eaten apple has a massive bite mark in it. You take it, eat it in 3 bites, core and all. Bonnie watches you eat silently. Friend, are you okay? Yeah, why? I don't know. You're just asking, but if you're okay, then if you say you're okay, it's true, I guess. Before you forget, though, do you have some snacks left? Oh, well, just look through their pockets, but they check again. Wait, I have some pineapple slices left. I know you're hungry too, but I'll keep those for myself. Sorry, that way I'll survive till I eat dinner. See, aren't I so smart? Very smart, but you're smarter. You should make sure to talk to everyone before talking to Isabeau. Siffrin! You really won. But, do you feel better now? What about you, Mira? Me? Well, I'm better now, but I'm asking about you. I'm good. Okay. Siffrin, do you remember a few weeks ago when I asked you if you liked being on this journey? You don't. Of course. Back then you said that being on this journey was the happiest you could remember being. Is that still the case, Siffrin? Are you still happy? Yeah. Okay. If that's the truth, then I'm glad. Before you forget, though, can we group hug after I speak to that housemaiden. Oh, would you be okay with it? I'd love to. Nod. She talked to everyone before talking to Isabeau. Sif, we did it. Sif, we did it. We did it, Sif. We did it. We stopped the king. It is. I said. Do you remember what I said at the clock tower? You remember? You want to tell me something? Yes. Okay. Phew. Sivaruni, Sifrin. Still not gonna say it. It's not gonna happen. Are you both finished? Please wrap it up so we can go. There's so much we have to do before we go back to our lives. You two can talk later. Oh, Gems, did I interrupt? It's fine. It's fine. It's all good. Are you sure? No problem. Don't worry about it. There has to be a better moment later. Better moment than saving the country. Ugh. Oh. Anyway, Sif, I'm glad this is over. I can't wait to go back to my old job, you know? Start whispering to that leaf. The whispering. I want Sif and Isabeau to have the gayest time ever afterwards. I just want them to be super gay together. I want Isabeau to go make clothes and for Sif to try on clothes and for everyone to just be having a grand old gay time. I want it so bad. Make sure to say hi when you're near Joven. You nod. Stupid stuff aside, though, are you doing okay? Huh? What do you mean? I'm shipping them so hard. I mean, listen, everyone's like, it's literally like he's been trying to confess this whole time. It's a whole thing. Imagine having to decide losing your HD game resolution inventory or saving as one trio. Oh my god. Force players of 60 to 30 FPS. Instantly causes massive uninstallations. Yeah, like, oh man, right? You have to play on lower and lower resolutions over time. Debuffs like removing primary colors from the game. Oh my gosh. This sounds really funny. We should make something like this. It sounds like a really interesting challenge as well. I have a weird vibe since yesterday, so I want to make sure you're good now. Are you good? Yeah. Okay, good. I mean, okay, good. As in, I don't believe you for a second, but we'll have time to talk about it tonight, you know? It's all over if you talk to her. This is a little longer. Just a moment, a second before the curtain falls. Talk to her. Is he a traveling one? Are you done talking with your companions? Yes, wonderful, wonderful. I'd like to thank you for accompanying young Mirabelle as far. I'm very grateful. Sifrinris, if there's anything I can do to thank you, please don't hesitate to let me know. I know you go back to your travels soon. Hi. You can start breaking down now. Breaking down? What do you... Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. You know the script by heart now. Oh, Sifrin. Oh, Sifrin. Why didn't we ask her about the stuff? There's no way we can stop it now. I'm sorry. You'll be going back. And when it all started, burnt sugar right on cue. And then you thought, can't be, something's broken. I can't fix it on my own. Should have seen it, prevented it. 3 lines left. It's my fault you have to suffer like this. I just hope one day you might learn to forgive. Okay, so I have to talk to more people. Dormant, Sifrin lying in the grass. They look at the sky. Okay. Well, we beat the king again, so I get more experience, I guess. Mm-hmm. Did I already ask, or do I have to ask again? Do I have the favor tree? It's a secret. I guess we'll talk to everyone in the... No, that's a lie. I wanted to give you something, but I can't. Well, alright. Guess it was a case of I have to talk to all the people and then, I don't know, loop. Maybe I should just talk to Loop. Maybe I should have just done that while I was at... Whoa! Loopy. Neat. Broken, failing, rotting. It does. Isabelle. Waiting for a touch you. Think you never will. You look at his hand coming closer. Closer. As expected. Stops over your shoulder. Okay. You know why we need to stay silent? You forgot to laugh. Yesterday I bought like 10 watches. You know why? Don't know, Isa. Because I have a lot of time on my hands. Hold on. Sudden surprise cough attack. It's okay, I'm back now. Heh, you laugh. Success. Loop. Hey, Stardust, how can I help you in this wonderful new loop? Let's talk about something. Sure, what do you want to talk about? So they remember, isn't there a chance? Chance of what? Chance I'll remember. Who, your party? Oh, is that what you're worried about? Don't worry, you are and always will be the only one who remembers previous loops, which is good news. They won't have to suffer like you do. Do you suppose the guy who built the roof over the clock tower worked a lot overtime? Amazing. Yes, I think he did. The whole time. The pain is yours and yours alone. Game does bring up the suffering, yes, it knows. Hey, wait, what about you then? Oh, I don't count, Stardust. I'll always remember your mistakes. It's my job. What should I do next? More loops. What should I do? Someone's wish or multiple wishes might be the reason you're looping in time. I don't think it's my wish. And it doesn't need to be anyone in your party either, so what did everyone else in Vaugarde wish for? Someone mentioned the head housemaid and asked the same thing, but you probably won't answer if you ask her. Is there a way to know why the head housemaid asked them this besides talking to her? Maybe you should search her office on the 2nd floor. I see. No, stop talking. Yeah. Exactly. I love giving her that accent. I don't know, or them, the accent. I do not know why. A little trouble. Oh yeah, head housemaiden is trouble. She's too pretty. That's how you know the trouble. Aren't you one of the saviors? I don't know if I have to ask everyone. I just kind of need to find out about the wishes. So maybe I can just go to that place on the 2nd floor. Well, alright, let's go to the office. Let's go to her office on the 2nd floor. Let's save, excuse me. Oh, thank you for the hydrate and the stretch. He'll hydrate. Hydrate before you dehydrate. Dying. Yes. That's what I'm doing. Okay. On the 2nd floor. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, so we have to go get the keys to be able to go do the stuff. So, stuff and things, things and stuff. Stuff and things and things and stuff. Click, 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 click. I really want a skip all dialogue button. Oh, yeah, we gotta do that one. You feel stronger. You gained a lot of EXP. I knew it. Just attack. Nah, the just attack is pretty great. Right. I keep forgetting what it is because it's like not obvious. Siffrin has leveled up again. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Sir, thank you. I like how they're afraid of me, though. That's pretty great. Don't care if there's no key. You can also just go in there and just look at her stuff. Pile of papers. Chair. Bookcase alone. Must have been looking for more information about him. Why do you call him the King? King. Does he remember his name? Spreadsheet of some kind. 2 columns, one filled with names, while the other has only 1 or 2. Oh, good night, Bulldog. Thank you so much for hanging out. A good evening, yes. Well, hello, Rubesticks. Yes, it is. Is all supposed to be jam. I mean, if by jam you mean music, then yes, I can dissolve bones and bacteria with music. Can't we all? If it's loud enough, at least. 2 columns. First is titled Save Vaugarde. The second, near emptily, is titled Other. And then you realize this is a list of people who wish to save Vaugarde. You look around her desk trying to find out more. Why would she record the people who wish to save Vaugarde? There. It's a little notebook jammed between random boring paperwork. In it, the head housemaid talks about witchcraft. How in the days before the king attacked, she noticed everyone was wishing to the favor tree for the same thing. Save Vaugarde. And she started wondering if this wish could be the key to the king's defeat somehow. So the head housemaid knew about witchcraft. A wish for Vaugarde to be saved. Reading this, you start to wonder if this wish could be related to your loops. Have you been looping this whole time to save Vaugarde? If you think about it, it somewhat fits. You and your friends are the only one who can save Vaugarde, so if you died, the wish could activate then, making sure to loop you back to before your death so you could try again. Maybe the wish manifested itself by giving you the power to loop back in time? Without this power, you would have failed and died, and the king would never have been defeated, making the wish impossible to fulfill. So maybe that's it. You're here because of the wish. But Vaugardians shouldn't know the correct rituals to wish, and rituals are the most important part. The wish shouldn't have come true without them. Could their belief in this wish be strong enough for it to come true? If a lot of people wished on a countrywide scale, and why is the wish centered on you? Why not everyone in your party? And if that's the case, if this wish is why you're here, then why are you still here? This came from the wrong sound thing. It came from a speaker. It's so funny. Thank you for confetti cannon roop sticks. We are learning how to progress. Got back from the gym. Yes, wish to be Blob. It's true. If you are at the gym, then you will not be Blob, but you can be temporary Blob, and I know that feeling. I also need to return to the gym properly. Now that I'm not sick anymore, it should be able to be a thing that happens soon, very soon. And once it will, whoo, buddy, it's gonna be crazy. I look forward to it. Already beaten the king, haven't you? If that wish is why you're here, the loop would have stopped after you beat the king, right? Did you do something wrong? The pieces don't completely fit yet, but there's no doubt in your mind that Vogardian's wish to save Vogard is why you're trapped in the loop. You're getting closer. You smile. Siffrin, is something wrong? You've been staring at this notebook for a while. Just lost in thought. Oh, okay. Shall we get going then? You nod. Head housemaid, she's the one who wrote this. She knows about witchcraft. She knew something was wrong this whole time. She might know how to. You should go talk to her as fast as you can, but first you have to talk to Loop. All right, talk to Loop. Talk to Loop. Talk to head housemaiden. Like, I have to, like, I know, I don't like how I have to low-key concentrate to be able to skip this as fast as possible. Wish to consume the pizzas and burgers now that not healthy. Yes. To be fair, after the gym, carb loading is one of the best things you can do. I see if I didn't even see you there. Is the tree cool? Yes. Stop. No, you always make the joke. Tremendous tree. You wait for him to touch you, wait for him to touch you, wait for him to touch you. He has to do it. You will never do it yourself, but he won't touch you because he thinks you don't want him to, and you can't say it because that's embarrassing. It's life-ending even. Asking for someone's touch. But please, you think, please, please, please. Flicker of movement makes you look at his face. He looks stricken, sad. Seeing you look at him, he laughs and brings his hand down. You wonder what face you were making as you were waiting for him to touch you. I'm gonna go soon, so you do your thing with the tree, but do you want to talk before I do? Nope. Okay. They'll like make a pasta. Yeah, yogurt and apple. Oh, I've had some of those as some post-workout times. That's very good. Hey, Stardust. Loop! I figured it out, Loop. Everyone's wish. It's probably the reason I'm here. Everyone's wish to save Vogard. Huh? Makes sense, Loop. I'm looping and not dying so we can beat the king. Everyone's been wishing for Vogard to be safe in the king, and if I die, the king can't be beaten, Vogard can't be saved. That's why I can loop back in time, Loop. That's why. What? But then why? This whole time I may be trapped because Vogard wished for it. Blueberry yogurt and cashews. I love cashews and blueberries and yogurt. All the things. Vogardians didn't know the ritual for Favor Tree, but their belief and hope alone might have been enough. An entire country of people wishing for the same thing should be enough to make the universe listen. Isn't it? And the head housemaiden knows this. She made a list. And she knows about the loops at the very end. She always notices. So, she knows about witchcraft, about the wish that brought me here. So she'll know how to fix it. I just need to ask. Is that so? But didn't you already? It is so. I might be able to break the loop somehow. You know, it might just be to make everyone's wish come true. And then everything will be back to normal. If I talk to her, she'll know, she'll be able to tell me what to do. If I could just talk to her. It's Stardust, you already tried, and it's all thanks to you, Loop. What? You didn't push me to keep going. If you weren't there, I wouldn't have gotten this far. Sif is too happy. Oh, that's how we know this idea is not gonna work. Thank you, Loop. After I talk to her, I'll see you again. I'll see you in a brand new world. Sure, Stardust, you smile. Loop seems to smile back. But Stardust, before you go and talk to her, I had a theory while you were gone. Theory. How do I put this? Times you loop back on your own and not because of your death. Think about the reason might be linked to your emotional state, huh? Emotions are often high when you loop back in those moments, aren't they? Maybe you don't loop because you die, but because you feel like there'd be no reason to go on, maybe. Something that to you feels on the same level of hopelessness as death, on the same level as the world ending. Think about a house exploding in lights. Something like the death of my family members, you mean? Yes. Wouldn't that fit? Wouldn't that explain it? You can't continue because your party is dead. You can't continue because you killed a sadness in a way that makes them scared of you. You can't continue because the king has beaten you and the kid is about to die. You can't continue because somehow you know this is the end. That's the case, but why would time loop back just because how you feel? You didn't wish for any of this, did you? And what about the house agent? Why do I always loop back when I talk to her? I don't know yet. I don't know what happens with the head. I don't know if what happens with the head housemaid is even related to that. I don't know. It could be that this is the loop's natural end or something, but if it's linked to your feelings, does something happen when you see her that makes you feel like this is the end? You loop back. Loop sighs. Hey, Stardust, how can I help you in this wonderful new loop? Can I stay here a little bit? Huh? What? Stay here with me? Why? Don't you want to spend time with your parties at Rites? Rites? You just you loop based on your feelings. Why don't you want to spend time with your party instead? I want to spend time here. But why? Do what you want. Just go away when you have enough. Thanks. Any actual questions? Saw a weird shade. Oh, weird shade? When I was fighting the king. Shade that doesn't exist. Like a color? What? A color? Don't you remember? I think you read a book about it somewhere. Maybe you should look at it again, try to find other books if you want to find out more. What should I do next? Sure, Stardust. What do you need help with? Find about the loops. What do I do now? Go on then, talk to head housemaid. No matter what happens, I'll see you soon, alright? Okay, head housemaid then. Stay here and talk question. Yeah, nothing else is showing up. Happiness heart attack, it could happen. Let's talk about something. Sure, what do you want to talk about? My turn. Say, Stardust, I've been watching you this whole time talking. You can't read your mind, Stardust. Not really, but I can tell. You've never let yourself think about what would happen if you managed to break the loop. But there's a lot to look forward to. Like Isabeau. Like... Well, that's just something I was wondering about is all. We can go back to not thinking about it. Well, maybe you don't want to go because you don't want to stop partying with your friends. But, like, you don't have to. You could hang out with people. Whee! Okay. You get to go overtime? No, it's not overtime yet. I still got 30 minutes. So we got some time. for checking in. Doop 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 boop doop. Time to die. Talk to the head housemaid again. Oh, hold on, I gotta equip the. Memory of key knife. Whee! We are making some real progress today. At least I think so. At least I feel like I know what I'm doing. Running out of sparkles though. Loop 90. What? When did we get to 90? That's a lot. That's a lot of dying. Ready. Memory of looping. Yeah, it's like at least 10 more, which is pretty crazy. Time to talk to head housemaiden. We'll just double check that there's nothing else we have to ask him, but yeah. There was not that many loops. Like, last thing I remember was like 70 something. Suddenly we're at loop 90, which is interesting. That's a choice. At least we're not afraid to fight the king this time. Shield. Everyone gets a shield. Still takes a while to beat the king up, but, you know. This time, saviors. If only I could just have all of the stuff that happened with my friends every time. But no, of course not. Resist? Meh. Just a normal attack, you know. This stuff. The normal stuff. The normal kinds of attacks. Thank goodness we can zone out, though. I think this is the fastest way to do this. Only thing I will do is I will do this to be prepared for when I inevitably have to make the shield thing happen again. Different time. Tear you apart. That's much better, at least. King's dialogue watches over you. Alright, gotta do the shield again. Oh, can't do just attack. The only thing I need to be super duper careful about so we don't all die. It would be really annoying to die. But then I'd have to do this again. That's a great way to kill the king there. Yay, zoning out. All right, that was faster than last time. Click. Go. You got this. You all attacked the king. Like before, Mirabelle's attacks something. Oh, I can't disappear, no! No! Do. All right, let's do it. Wait, let's save, just in case. Like, I'm just going through so many saves for almost no reason. No more saves left. Oh, there's so many saves left still. Here again, the curtain will fall soon. This is it. This is the end of your journey. It has to be. She knows about the loop. She knows about witchcraft. She must know how to save you. You can ask her about it in this loop and finally bring it to an end, or... Say the line, Siffrin. Really, is everything okay? What do you mean? Everything's fine. Before you forget, though, please don't interrupt. Don't interrupt. Interrupt what? She looks Isabeau's way. Of course. I have to say I'm surprised, Siffrin. Thought you didn't know. Going now. Good luck, I suppose. What's wrong? It's... Yes, give me the snack. So much. Siffrin. That. Sif, we did it! He ain't never saying it. Sif, is everything okay? What? You look kind of upset. What's wrong? Nothing. What did you want to tell me? No, it doesn't matter right now. You don't look good at all. Are you hungry, maybe? Can tell Bonnie to. Stars. Oh, you want to scream. You want to scream right now. You did everything right and he won't say it. He can't say it. The universe won't let him say it. You're not stupid. You know what it is. What he wants to tell you, you know. But it doesn't count if he doesn't say it. It doesn't exist if it's not said. In fact, you can't trust it even if he did say it. Maybe it's not even true. Maybe it is. Maybe it is, and because you forced him to. You did, didn't you? You forced him to. You're forcing him right now. Looping forwards and backwards, making sure no one can interrupt, making sure everything is perfect, making sure you're perfect. It's because you're looping. You're forcing him, manipulating him to say it. Think it. Making sure he has to say it. Making sure he has no recourse. It's not good. It's awful. He can't feel this way about someone like you. someone disgusting like you. Sif, you can say it. Sif, if you like Isabeau, you can say the words. Sifrin, please stop gripping your hair. You're gonna hurt yourself. Don't touch me. Feel a tug on your stomach. Are you kidding me? Oh, okay. It's not making me repeat. Thank God. Everything okay? Yep, all good. Okay, anyways, I'm glad this is over. Can't wait to get back to my old job. Memory of confession. You'll always remember this. When equipped, it makes your fighter immune to rock attacks. That's specific. Stupid stuff aside, are you okay? Is that a loop or I don't know. I don't think so. I think we can, I don't know. We'll find out when we save. Maybe when we save, we'll find out there's been another loop. All right, head house maiden, let's go. Talking with everyone made you think. Made you think that maybe you could keep this going a little longer. Living in the loops a little longer. Keep the play going a little longer if you wanted. Could always talk to her later. No. No matter what, it's all over. You talk to her. Ask her about witchcraft. Traveling one. Are you done talking with your companions? Yes, wonderful, wonderful. I'd like to thank you, blah, 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 blah. Sifrin, yes? I know about witchcraft. Witchcraft? Oh, witchcraft. Yes, it just so happened a lot of people in Vaugarde wish for our country to be saved. I did not think it would work, but if you're here, perhaps it did. Oh. Oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 no. Sifrin, I'm so sorry. No way to stop it now, you'll be going back. But you can fix it, can't you? I know you thought your quest went over. It can't be. Something's broken. No, 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 no. She's repeating the same thing still. Why is she always repeating the same thing over and over? You just wish she would answer you. Now that you know, now that I know, you can fix it. Fix it? No. It's too late, Sifrin. It's always been too late. What? But if you know about witchcraft, you must know how to. Oh, Sifrin, it's true. All of Vaugarde wished the favor tree was for us all to be saved. We wished for a savior, a way to win against the king. Witchcraft gave us the means to do it, didn't it? Made sure it'd work. Somehow, witchcraft gave us a savior able to use timecraft, able to retry as many times as it took, so you could beat the king. Right, but something went wrong, didn't it? Something goes wrong every time. If you're here now asking about witchcraft, then something must be wrong, isn't it? Isn't it the first time you've gotten this far, isn't it? It shouldn't be like this. Why does time loop back even though the king has been defeated? The only answer I can find is because we did it wrong. I don't know what happened, but we must have done it wrong. None of us in Vaugarde know the exact ritual, but we must have done it wrong. It broke and it doesn't answer us to all anymore. Or maybe someone wished for it, wished for our wish to fail, wished for this. Something made our wish break, made it fail, made it rot. Or maybe the wish can't come true anymore somehow. Maybe the king wasn't defeated the right way. It'll forever remain incomplete in witchcraft. The world will not abide it. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Yep, let's burn down the tree. You can't move. You can't breathe. The wish is broken. She can't help you. Even now, you're stuck here forever. If only we'd fought back against the king instead. If only we didn't wish for such a thing. If only I knew this would happen. If I'd noticed it sooner, I never would have let people wish at all. To know you'll be trapped for all eternity, Sifrin. I'm so sorry. It's our fault, all of Vaugarde, that you have to suffer like this. Just hope that one day you might learn to forgive us. Coin flip wish. Oh, yes, wishes are broken. Got to the end. Loop 91. Nope. Normal single loop. You're back. You're back. No, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. You had a theory and it was wrong. You thought the head housemaiden would know how to save you, but she doesn't. That's all good. It's fine. It's all fine. At least you know why you're here. You're here because everyone wished for it. Everyone in Vogard wished for your suffering. Everyone wished for you to be stuck repeating everything, to be rotting here forever. No, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. People in Vogard wished for the king to be defeated, for Vogard to be saved, but no one knew how to do wishcraft. No one knew the correct rituals. Is that why? Is that why you've been stuck in this loop? They wished for it, but wished wrong, and so the wish is breaking, folding in on itself? Because it was done wrong? Or maybe you did it wrong. Maybe they wished for the king to die, but he disappears every time you win. The wish revolves around you, so maybe you're doing something wrong every time, and that's why you're stuck here. This has to be why. If you're still looping after everything, after trying it all, then it must be that you're missing something. You must be going against the wish's will without realizing, and that's why it brings you back, because you're doing something wrong. You don't want to be here, so what are you doing wrong? Is it waking up? Are you waking up wrong or going to the house? But you have to go. You have to beat the king to save Vogard, because obviously saving Vogard's why you're here. Defeating the king is why you're here, and you do defeat him. You fight, you get his guard down, he talks, everyone talks, you attack all at once, and you defeat the king with your own 2 hands. No. You don't defeat him with your own 2 hands. Mirabelle. She's always the one who deals the final strike, isn't she? You've never even once defeated him yourself. Is that why? It has to be why. But why did you specifically need to defeat the king? Why would everyone's wish revolve around... No, don't think about it. This is definitely it. This is it. If they all wish for you to defeat him, and you're the only one stuck in this loop, then you need to do it yourself. Fight him and tear him to pieces and rip his hair out and reach into his chest and kill. It always comes back to him, doesn't it? It's his fault you're here. It's his fault you can't escape. It's his fault so many people are suffering. There you go. That's a theory. That's a goal. You just need to make sure Mirabelle doesn't deal the final hit. That's all you need. That's all you blinding need. But it's okay, right? It's fine, isn't it? Even if the entire country wished for you to be here. It's okay, isn't it? Because your family's here. You can stay with them forever. It's fine as long as you're with them. You can live with this as long as you're with them. You're fine as long as you're with them. You're fine, aren't you? You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. But this thought is not enough for you to go on anymore. You want to be with your family, not with those fictional characters that have taken their place. They can never change. They can never find out. They can never truly see you. They can only repeat the same lines over and over and over because that's all they can do, because you won't even allow them to do otherwise. If only Mirabelle didn't deal the final hit every time. If only finding everyone you need, kill him. You just need to get to the end and win and make sure everyone's wishes come true. You just need to tell everyone, Siffrin, please, Siffrin. Just need to defeat the king on your own. Fine. Get up, Siffrin. You have a country to save. Siffrin, have you tried telling your friends about the time loops? Oh, Siffrin, you're awake. I thought you were napping and just about to wake me up. Yes, I'm sorry. I hope that's okay. Well, I had an idea for tonight to meet at the clock tower for a sleepover. Yes. Oh, did you have the same idea? Okay, well, I won't keep you then. Let's meet at the clock tower later. Talk to you later. Mirabelle, you need your family strength. You need to kill the king before Mirabelle, but you don't want to be here anymore. If you get to the king as fast as possible, get him as close to death as fast as possible, you need to make sure everyone else is strong enough. You need to make sure they're all as powerful as they can be, so... Okay. Sounds like we have to do all their little questies again. Oh. Music change. Oh. Glitchy. Hey, hold on. 5. Hey, we got to a new act. We should talk to Loop. Woo! New act! Tree. Yes, it's the tree. Let's burn down the tree. Burn down the tree. Progress confirmed. Not yet. Hi, Siffrin. You, look. You okay? Did you have a nightmare during your nap, perhaps? You have to deal with the king the final hit instead of you're sure of it, but you need to learn her shield skill, the one that protects you from anything. You forget to tell her about it earlier. Don't usually tell her about Dormant. Shield she learns when you help her out with her papers will do the job just fine. You don't have time. You need to get to the king. Do you like some help with those papers? The papers? No, of course not. Don't worry about them. They're not important. They're bonding papers, aren't they? Maybe I can help. I suppose I could use your help. Yes, let's do it. You sit down. Skip. Mirabelle looks at you without saying a word. So, you know they're bonding papers, so don't need to explain. It's more like dating profiles. Decided I wanted to try to date someone. Yes, I already know this. Too long, this is taking too long. Yes, that's how I feel too. You know, you don't have to be bonded to anyone. And? Huh? What do you mean? If you're just alone your whole life, then that's just how it is. What? What? Isn't it better to just come to terms with it now rather than later? You don't need to be with anyone to be happy after all. Oh, God. So, you should just accept it. Accept what's different? Accept that you'll always be alone. Oh my God. Mirabelle slapped you. Mirabelle slapped you? How can you say such horrible things, Siffrin? What? But I'll never be bonded with anyone. I'll always be alone. Change. What makes you think you could say such horrible things, Siffrin? Oh. No, I didn't mean it like... Then how do you mean it, Siffrin? What's wrong with you today? You were weird when you woke up. You were walking around and not responding to anyone. And you knew about my papers even though I didn't tell anyone. And now this. Is something wrong, Siffrin? Did something happen? Did you have a nightmare or something? No, of course not. Then what happened, Siffrin? Because clearly something did happen. Otherwise, if nothing happened, then I'll have to accept the fact that I was wrong about you. Huh? Wrong about me? You always tease me, Siffrin, and it's fine. Everyone does. I guess I have the kind of personality where it's easy to want to tease me, but I know people don't mean it. It's how some people make friends, and I thought it was the same for you. Yeah, like, do you, right? Like, I mean, to be fair, we're like so powerful at this point. Like, a slap will feel nothing. I thought, it's okay. They don't mean it. That's how they are. They tease me, but they're never mean, and Siffrin never really hurts me. Would never really hurt me. But now you have Siffrin thinking I should be alone, telling me I should be alone? Who do you think you are to say this to me, acting like you know better than me? Always so mysterious, Siffrin. Always talking as if you're better than me, as if you know me. But you don't, Siffrin. You're just as lost and useless as I am, so stop talking as if you know me. Now breathe heavily. You've hurt me, Siffrin. And I was wrong. For you to say something like that to me and think it was okay, you're awful. You're not my friend, not my ally, not anything. You never were. I'm going to the clock tower. I don't want to see you until tonight. You didn't mean it like... You've made Mirabelle very upset. No, that's not what's important here, is it? She'll get over it one way or a loop or another. She'll get over it one way or a loop or another, but you didn't get her shield skill. Maybe it doesn't matter that much. You can just bring her back to the book about shields in the secret library before you fight the king. You don't really need her special skill after all. The usual shield skill will do just fine. Would be nice to get everyone's special skill, though. Back to it. Just loopsy oopsie. Just kill yourself. Everything will be better. Sif, that's a terrible way to think. And yet, you reach that point. What's wrong, Siffrin? Nothing's wrong, but No, something's wrong. What? Have you heard of something called a family tale? May have. What about it then? I've heard of someone who has one. Would you like to come check with me? Lead the way, I suppose. Don't waste any time. Hi! Do you know anything about a book? This is the only book I have, the Paparazzi Family Tale. What? Oh my! So you had it. Were you looking for this then? So you can borrow it if you like. Siffrin. Thank you both. We'll give it back shortly. Take your time. Shall we go elsewhere now? Lead the way. I have the book, but Odile isn't following stage directions and is looking right at you. Siffrin. How did you know the little girl had a family tale? I figured I should ask. Why? Why not? Knowing the little girl owned a family tale is one thing, Siffrin, but how did you even know I wanted to read one? You already failed this one, didn't you? And even this place. Why did you bring us here? Siffrin. I don't mind secrets, Siffrin. I have many of my own. If you want to keep yours, it's fine. But what I hate is when the secrets are about me, and when people I consider friends keep them from me. So we're friends now? Now? Siffrin. Oh, Siffrin. She raises a hand towards you. You're shaking. Try not to startle. You're so tense. Like you're about to snap. Siffrin was worried before, but now I'm very worried. What's happening? What's wrong? How can I? Nothing's wrong. Siffrin, if you're going to ask questions instead of acting like normal, then I don't need you. I don't need this right now. If you can't act normally, then just leave me alone. But clearly something's wrong, Siffrin. Just nothing's wrong. Why are you always like this? So overbearing, always trying to know everything. What? So blinding annoying, Odile. You should just leave me behind. It's your family's specialty, isn't it? Oh. Oh my god, Siffrin. Siffrin. Oh. You know, Siffrin, have you considered that maybe this is definitely the burn bridges route? You apparently have to realize that the only, like, you can't actually be close with people if you don't share parts of yourself. You can't actually be close with people if you're not willing to trust them. You want to feel the closeness of family. You want to feel all this closeness. You want to feel it all, and they're all accepting of you, but you won't trust them, Siffrin. Siffrin, you won't trust them. Just leave me behind like you left Cowboy behind, just like your mom left. You don't even finish your sentence. Odile grabs your collar. She lets you go. Collect slaps. Thank you for finding the family tale for me, Siffrin. I'm sure you have a lot of things left to do today, albeit the clock tower. Don't come back for a bit. What did you say? Why did you say that? How could you say such a horrible thing to her? She was only worried about you, and you said, what is wrong with you? Well, that's fine. You didn't really need that skill anyway. You can barely remember what it does half the time. Odile has already so many useful skills. You're the one who needs to deal the final strike anyway. You should talk to Bonnie. Oh, God. Rin? I was thinking, how about I teach you how to fight today? Really? I would really like that. Would you really? Of course. Oh, then yeah, let's go. Look, I'm not scared. Come on. I'm not scared. I can do this. Too long. It's taking too long. You'll need to fall over to make them act, don't you? You just need to make them realize they can protect you. You just need to fall. Now, you tripped on nothing. The sadness saw you trip, and now it has its sight on you. Bonnie saw you trip too. What? What did you... Finn! No! Bonnie attacks wildly. Ah. You breathe in and out. Tiny XP. Finn, why did you fall? What did you trip on? You almost got hurt. You didn't trip on anything. It's like you just fell. You don't say anything. You fell on nothing, and you didn't look scared. Friend, you let yourself get attacked on purpose? I saw it. I saw you. You looked around. The sadness was about to attack. You just fell, and you didn't even look surprised. Friend, why would you do that? I don't get it. You fell, and I didn't think you could have moved fast enough, so I attacked the sadness on my own. Yeah, and you beat it on your own, too. What? I did that so you become stronger, more confident. If I get hurt, you protect me. And if you get hurt, I'll protect you. That's how it is with us, isn't it? We promised. Just wanted you to be stronger. What? What is wrong with you? You jumped. You got hurt on purpose? So I would save you? Why would you think I wanted this, friend? I don't want this. I never wanted this. I don't want to be strong if it means you have to be hurt. No. Friend, you stupid idiot. I thought it would help. No, it didn't help. It really didn't. I hate you, friend. I hate you. I can't. Bonnie runs away. Oh, man. Oh, I'm gonna hate Isabeau's the most for sure. Didn't get stronger. Not that their attacks got that much stronger if you talk to them, didn't it? You'll be fine as long as you know Bonnie's here to watch your back. As long as you defeat the king yourself, it doesn't matter what skills they all do or don't have. Yeah, at least it's not like Bonnie actually getting hurt. I think that'd probably make you loop. Hey, Issa. Oh, hey, Sif. Smiles, talks to Issa. This is not a good thing. What's up? Nothing, just Mira, Odile, and Bonnie came to talk to me earlier. They all looked a little upset, so, something happened? Talking behind your back as usual. Nothing happened, no. Would you like to go see the stars with me? Stars? Only appear at night. Won't be nighttime for a few hours till later then. Oh, sure. Sif. Are you okay? I've heard that from trusted sources you are not doing very well today. No, I'm fine. Yeah, that's a line we both know, buddy. What's wrong? Is it something you can tell your buddy, Issa? Sif. You know, I get like that too sometimes. I feel weird and I want to push everyone away. But you know it's not good, right? It's not healthy, and I and everyone else, we want you to be okay, to talk to us, because we're companions, comrades in arms. We want everyone in our little crew to be ready for anything, right? Especially since, no matter what, tomorrow will be our last day together as a family, I guess, so don't hesitate and talk to us, or just me, or Odile, or whoever, about anything. You know, I get like that too. Sometimes I feel weird, and I want to push everyone away. But you know it's not good, right? It's not healthy. What? It just keeps going. It just keeps looping. No, it's not good, right? Oh, God. Hey! What the... Sif, were you even listening to what I was saying? Yeah, it went in a loop. Sif. They were right, Sif. Something is wrong. Mirabelle, you said you were acting weird since you woke up. Odile told me something happened with a book that you shouldn't have known about. And Bonnie was crying so much they could barely string two words together. Did you do something? Did they misunderstand? They had to, right? You wouldn't do stuff like... What's happening, Sif? Is something wrong? Can you tell me? Why is he so suspicious of you right now? Ugh, so annoying, all of them. Always talking behind your back, acting weird, deviating from their role every time you look away for a single blinding second. Don't they get it? You just want them to follow. You just want them to come with you. You just want them here. The easiest way to keep them close is to make sure they don't die. The easiest way to make sure they don't die is to make them stronger. Why don't we understand that? You don't want to talk about your problems. You don't want to think about your problems. You just want to follow the script, the universe, to the end, like always, except this time you'll break it and kill him and you'll escape. Everything will be Yeah, something's wrong. I knew it. What is it? Can I help? If you tell me, we can tell everyone. What's wrong is you're getting on my nerves. Huh? Oh, Mr. Amazing, Wonderful, Funny Buff Isabeau. Look at you. You're acting as if you're so calm and reasonable when all you are is weak and useless. Oh my god. Oh my god. Nothing to say this time. It's just fine. You could never say it anyways. You could never say anything. I know now what kind of person you are. What kind of person I am? A coward is never able to say what you mean. Never able to do what you want. Because it's easier, isn't it? To not do anything, to only project a facade of confidence, but not doing anything to back it up. Easier to let people do everything, isn't it? Just encourage them while staying on the sidelines. Poor Isabeau. You keep changing and changing from a nerd to a jock to a clothing designer. But deep down, you know you can't escape yourself. Right? It's just brutal. Maybe you're right, Sif. Yeah, I'm weak. Yeah, I'm a coward. I mean, I will say getting to this point at this point in time is also kind of good because, like, you also feel like they're just straight up NPCs. You don't listen to the writing anymore. But also, their timing is a bit interesting. Yeah, I feel like I can never do things right. Keep changing personalities like clothes because it's easier to change, easier than learning to like myself. Yeah, there are things I can't tell you no matter how hard I try. But at least I'm trying to change. I'm trying to be someone I can be proud of. I'm trying to be better. So I can help and support the people I care about. Unlike someone here. I don't want to talk to you right now. I'm going to join everyone at the clock tower. See you there. Oh, sure. Take your time, though. Take all the time you need. It's fine. They're all upset right now, but they won't go to the house without you. You need to give them some time to calm down. Can't even stay mean, right? Isabeau's just too precious, too pure. I just need to talk to Loop and then I'm going to save because this is so interesting, but it's probably better to start from here next time. This was not the nicest thing you could have said to any of them. This will be a great save point, a very sad save point, but a very, very good one. Doesn't matter. Well, yes, why wouldn't it matter? They'll all come to the house anyways. They've always done it before. Okay, but it really doesn't matter, because I found it, Loop. Found it? Found what? How to break this loop, how to escape. What? But I'm here to kill the king, aren't I? Everyone's been wishing for it, the king to be defeated, so that's why I'm here on it. Well, maybe, I don't. And Mira is always the one, isn't she? The one? The one to what? The one to deal the final strike to the king. And, why doesn't Loop get it? And if everyone's wish is centered on me, and if I'm the only one who's looping and remembering, and if time keeps reminding after I kill the king, the head housemaiden said it might be because the wish hasn't come true, right? So, isn't it rewinding because it's not me, the person who's in the middle of this, killing the king? It can't be that simple, Stardust. Maybe it is that simple. We've never thought of it, have we? Maybe it was that easy all of a sudden. No, I can say with certainty that it's not it. It has to be something else. Why? Well, are you even sure you've never defeated the king yourself? Sure, it must have happened once or twice. You've been looping for a long time. You must have happened once or twice. I am certain I've never defeated him myself. And yet, how can you say it with certainty? Do you know something? No, I don't know any more than you, Stardust. It's just I know that's not it. Has to be something else that's causing loops, something else that can break them, something. Then what else, Loop? What else am I supposed to do? What else am I supposed to try? Should I make everyone come with me? Should I rely on the power of love? Should I talk to the king, the head housemaiden? Should I die? Should everyone die? What? What else is there? What haven't I done at all? There's nothing else, Loop. I know it's stupid. I know it's a long shot, but it has to be this. It has to be this, Loop. Or gives EXP. Maybe Loop is the one that gives the experience. Oh, yes. Oh, no. Exactly. No, I couldn't end after just the first convo for this. This is so dark. Or does it mean it means I'm stuck here for good, aren't I? Forever. No. You think I'm stuck here forever? What? No, Loop, you knew. You knew this whole time. You knew this whole time there was no escape. Stardust. Stars. No. Stardust, Why didn't you tell me? Why did you lie to me? I didn't. I was brought here to help you, and I thought if I was here, we could. You knew there was no way to break the loops. I thought if we tried together, we'd. You knew this entire time. Stardust. Did you have fun, Loop? Was it entertaining at least? Was it funny? Did you like watching me run around in circles, hoping, wishing? Did you like the show? No. No, I didn't like to watch this at all. Curse you, Loop. Stardust. I'm sorry. I really am. Oh, Loop definitely had fun with some of it. Please, Stardust. Siffrin. If we go through it, I'll get. You don't have time for this. Okay, guess I'm not allowed to save. Clock Tower. You arrived later than usual. Is everyone eating still? You need to join them and act normally this time, so you can go to the house together tomorrow. You don't care if they're not strong enough. You can make it on your own, defeat the king on your own. You just want them here. It's straight up taking my controller. Enter silently. You don't hear cutlery or anything. Your stomach hurts. They must have eaten without you. Maybe they're already sleeping. But no, you can hear them talk. You get closer. And then I left. I couldn't be there anymore. Why would Sif act like this suddenly? That's not like them at all. Clearly something happened. But what? I don't understand. Why'd he do stuff like that? I don't understand at all. Everyone, Siffrin might come back any second now. So we need to decide what to do. What to do? About tomorrow? Yes. What do you mean? Are you saying leave without Siffrin? What? I understand how you feel, but we shouldn't leave Sif behind. He's the one who leads us. We wouldn't be able to evade traps without them. Plus, he's our friend. Can't leave them behind. Yeah, he was me, but Friend's always with us, so I agree, but would he even agree to come with us still? Maybe they won't even come back tonight. No, Friend will be there. I know it. Either way, we should wait for them, everyone. We can't. Please, listen to me. I don't know if we can trust Siffrin anymore. Not at such an important moment. But we'll be fighting the king tomorrow, Isabeau. It's not just a simple sadness. It's the king, the being who has trapped Vaugarde in time. We need to be a team, to be united, to trust one another. After what just happened to all of us today, could you do it, everyone? Could you entrust your life and future to someone like Siffrin right now? You decide to solo. Leroy Jenkins. Oh, music change. I would like to save the game. I would like to save the game. Dead. Can I save the game? Save your progress. You close your eye tightly. Oh boy. Save number 10. It's still Act 5. Okay, so we're gonna go through this next time. Next Monday, we're gonna experience what the heckity heckin' heck is this? Soloing the dungeon. I think we can do it. Maybe we'll just kill everyone. I don't know. We'll find out. Well, all right. Thank you everyone for hanging out with me today and staying a little longer for those of y'all who did. But yeah, this was brutal, brutal, brutal. But at the same time, I like that it's different. Different is good. And I want to see where this goes. So yeah, thank you guys again. And on Wednesday, we'll be playing Exocolonist. And next Monday, back to this. And see you guys again in the future. Bye.